Okay. Hey guys. Well, obviously, we're looking at each other through a computer screen, so you guys know what the deal is and what's going on. I just wanted to make a quick video to explain some of the procedures that we'll be following through e-learning. Okay, so I'm going to share a screen with you. We're going to look at Teams. Obviously, since you're already watching this video, you already know how to get on Teams. Everyone's teams looks a little bit different. Some people have tiles on the front. Some people are on the screen right here. Some people have tiles that go up and down here. The tiles are all your classes. Obviously, you've done this because you're watching the video. When you click on your individual classes here, so I'll click on course 2 here, the first thing that pops up is the post screens. I rarely use this, although I'm clearly using this time to post a video. I don't allow students to post on the screen, so you can't even do it. But you know, if there's some really huge announcement, I would post it right here. What I really need you guys to do is always go to the assignments tab right here. So if you click on the assignment tabs, I don't have the assignments in. Oh, by the way, I'm making this video on Saturday, so even though you're watching this on Monday or maybe Sunday night. So here are your assignments. Now, don't panic, all the new e-learners here for the next 2 weeks. I've been posting assignments since day one, so you're going to see all your missing assignments when in fact they're not missing. You just haven't been doing e-learning, so you haven't been turning them in, but now you will. So the first one that's going to be due is, let's see, it would be 6.5 would be your first assignment that you would be doing. So it's not here yet because I haven't posted it yet. But let's just click on 6.4 and let's see what it looks like. I'm going to have to change this to student view. You guys can't do that. But this is what it would look like for you. Just so you're aware, e-learning, if you don't watch the class live, will be a day late. So in other words, today, if you're watching this on Monday, the only thing we're going to do is we're going to go over this video right here. I'd like for you to see if you can hash out if you have any issues, you know, getting teams up and running, that sort of thing, knowing how to navigate it, that sort of thing. But Tuesday will be at our first class. However, Tuesday, I'm going to teach class at normal time. If you look at this assignment, you notice it says you can join me live for Zoom. So I'm going to stick to the normal schedule. So when I teach the class, it will be at the regular, you know, period 3 times. So if you log on to Zoom for here, you can attend class like you normally do. If you can't, either because of, you know, you don't have enough devices at home, that sort of thing, or it's just not convenient to you, you can certainly watch the class. I will post it on this assignment page right here. You'll see a link. If you notice right here, it says class video right here. But remember, I got to teach the class first, so it doesn't automatically post. And I also have to have time to upload it to YouTube and yada, 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 technical things. Long story short, I will post it at least by 4 p.m. every single day. Now, that brings up a problem. If I'm posting the class video by 4 p.m. every day and you choose not to watch the class live, you're going to be a day behind, and that's perfectly fine. When I teach the class, for instance, on Tuesday, when I teach the class, the calendar will say it's Tuesday. You may be watching the video either Tuesday night, if you choose to, or Wednesday. Either is fine. I just need you to set a schedule, and I don't mean like a convenient schedule, like I'll watch all 5 of them on Saturday. No, you need to watch them every single day. But if you're a day late, meaning that you're going to watch the next video on Wednesday, that's fine, but that's your schedule from then on. So every single day, new assignment or test, whatever. So don't get hung up on the calendar thing if you are in fact watching the video. The one nice thing about watching the video is that you can always pause it and rewind, that sort of thing. The nice thing about watching it live is that you can, during the class, because it's a Zoom meeting, you can ask me questions and we can talk about things, that sort of thing. But if you choose not to watch it live, you're watching it a day later, so technically Wednesday would be your first class, and you don't get a chance to ask questions live. You can ask questions. If you look on the left side here, there's a chat button right here. Just remember, all your teachers can read your chats if you're a member of their group. So if you think you're sending a chat and we can't read it, we can read your chats that you send to each other and that you send to your teachers. You can ask me questions there. I also have the option of, can't do it during the day because I'm teaching, but if we need to set up a Zoom meeting to, give you some quick help or tutoring, we can do that as well too. That's an option. Just don't be afraid to ask questions. In the chat, you can detach pictures as well too. So if you're like, I'm trying to do this problem and I got to this step, can you check my work? What am I doing wrong here? Absolutely. Just be advised that if it's during the day and you're asking a question, there might be, well, there will be a lag time, unless it's my free, 6 period is my free period. It's not really free, it's when I'm planning. But 6 period is when I have it available to answer chats and whatnot. And then obviously after school and whatnot. So I will certainly be on top of answering emails and chats, but it could be, a couple hours between when you're doing it. If you're doing your homework at night, like you normally do, that sort of thing, or during 8th period student advisement, absolutely. I'm gonna have my computer on, even though I would really love to go to the golf course, I can't. I'll have my computer on and I'll be watching, monitoring, whatnot. We can either, do a quick Zoom meeting, or we can do a chat or whatever. And like I said, you can attach pictures to chat. So you guys are masters at attaching pictures to things. So I'm sure you'll figure that out. If you run into any technical problems, like, my internet's down, something's going on wrong, I can't, there's a way. I know Malachi, oh wait, this is the wrong period, but a kid in the 7th grade, he was having problems, but he could email, he could watch the videos. He was having problems with Teams attaching things. It was fine. He just emailed me his homework with a picture, and it worked out well. There's lots of workarounds, so don't panic if you're having technical difficulties, but please let us know. All your teachers know that, hey, you're having problems. And obviously, if the internet goes down, like it did, 2 weeks ago in your area, something like that, we'll know about that. That's no big deal. Well, it's a big deal, but I'm saying we'll be okay. Once the internet gets back up, you'll get back on track. Don't panic over any technical difficulty, as long as you let us know. You can also let another student know, have them, send us a chat. Hey, so and so is their internet's down. They just sent me a text on their cell phone. So they can't post their homework, that sort of thing. Well, I'll show you plenty of grace through this period. However, I won't show you grace if you literally don't do anything. You do absolutely nothing, well, a couple things are going to happen. First, we're going to give you a phone call, make sure that you're, what's going on. If you're just being lazy, I'm going to put zeros in the grade book. So you can fail, but if you're not going to fail because of a technical reason. So don't panic on something like that. Was there anything else I wanted to show you on Teams? Oh yeah, I can't show you because it's not on my screen. Down here at the bottom is how you attach. There's like a button that says attach work, something like that. And then at the top on the upper right here is the button for submitting your work. I will give you feedback on test or quiz, on homework. I'll probably just say, okay, that'll be my feedback if you did your work. Please show me all your work. You have to attach a picture of your work. If you run into a problem or something like that, let me know. 99% of the kids don't have any problem attaching a picture of their work. But if you're one of the kids that has an issue, just send me an email. You're going to send all your teachers an email because we all want pictures of your work. If it's a test or quiz, the instructions will say print off the test. Obviously, you can do that. Take the test as normal, take pictures of it. Make sure the pictures are good and legible because remember, I got to grade this. If you don't want to print off a copy of the test or quiz, just do all the work, and by all the work I mean show your work and the answers, circle your answers on a separate sheet of paper and take a picture of that. That'd be perfectly fine as well too. We shouldn't have too many quizzes or tests in a 2-week period, so maybe 1 or 2 during that time. I think that was it for Teams. Couple quick notes, and then we'll wrap this up. Let me pull up my notes here. Talked about that. I talked about the 2 options. Remember, you can either show up live or you can do it a day later. Just remember when you look at the calendar and I say, hey, welcome to Tuesday, you may be doing it on Wednesday. That's fine. Don't hesitate to ask questions if you need help on something. Remember, we can read your chat, so be good students, right? Don't be sending inappropriate chats or whatever. Be nice to everyone and your teachers as well too. I mentioned that you can fail if you screw this up, so make sure that you do the work. I'm not going to be there to crack the whip and tell you, hey, make sure you write this down. I can't see you. Even if we do Zoom meeting, I can't see if you're actually taking notes or not. But please, you know the drill. You know what it is to be a good student. Take notes, do the work, ask questions. But I do need you to absolutely be a motivator for yourself to get this done. If you have any questions or whatever, don't panic. We'll get through this. I guess the one nice thing about this is that we get a somewhat of a 2-week break. It's a little bit more efficient when we don't have the distractions of other kids in class. It's not as nice. We don't have that socialization, but we also don't have the distractions of students. We're not in the hallways messing around with our lockers. We can go to the bathroom whenever we want. For some of you, that's a plus. And water, that sort of thing, and donuts. If you want to eat donuts and do your math, that'd be cool. That's pretty much all I have for you. I'm going to miss you guys for the next 2 weeks. I'm not one of the quarantine teachers, so I will be in on. I'm making this video on Saturday. I'll be in on Monday for. I don't think you guys are not the quarantine one. Yeah, so you guys can actually physically come into the school and get your books. So come in on Monday. That's the only thing. I think most of the teachers are doing this. Don't hold me to this. I know I'm doing this, but on Monday there's no homework. My e-learners, the previous e-learners, they're going to catch up to us, and then we'll be on the same sheet of music for the rest of the time. So Monday, no homework. You just got to watch this video. Make sure you can access Teams, that sort of thing. Figure out the schedule between you and your siblings, if you have siblings, of how you're going to make this whole thing work, type thing. But come in to school, get your books, because you will need your books, especially your math book, to do your homework. If you can't do it on Monday, you can come in, as long as you're not the quarantine ones. You can come in on any day and pick up your homework. So Tuesday I will be given homework, so that's when it all starts. If you're not watching it live on Tuesday, then Wednesday will be your first day of classes. Not all the teachers are doing that, but many of them are. So make sure you do your work. And that's all I got for you guys. So I will see you again through the camera lens on Tuesday or Wednesday, depending upon when you access the next class. See you guys later.